overall, what you can see is pretty much what he says. He doesn't carry the puck that much, but there's a lot of bright spots here, especially in this side of on the defense side of the
Yeah,
coin.
honestly, this is exactly what we kind of needed, though, right? Because
Yeah,
like if you look
exactly.
at especially a lot of our young defenders, right? Like Sandin in particular, I'm sure
Yeah,
his stats are going to be the exact opposite of this, right?
yeah, pretty much, exactly,
So
exactly your
play
point.
well
Yeah,
with each other as well. So you can even if injuries do happen, like I don't think he's going to be playing down with Sandin, but that is an option if they do want to go with that as well. It gives a lot of flexibility, right?
yeah, and it plays to um, shore up the weaknesses of the Leafs while not um giving up on what their identity is. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? In terms of like being a possession team, like he's not like someone like Ben Sherratt, who we'll get to, who is tough to play against and kind of plays a similar style to like the Josh Manson and Mark Giordano's in terms of, you know, they cross check and they make it tough to play against them. They play a little rough.
Yeah.
But his, play style would not fit on the Leafs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you get a guy like Giordano who kind of shores up the weaknesses that the Leafs have while doing it in a way that will fit well with our current system in the first place.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like it's a great fit. You paid a decent amount to get him, but not nearly as much as other teams paid. So overall, I think I think it's a good deal.
Anyways, let's move on to the Bruins. We talked a lot
Boston.
about that. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have the floor on this. Actually, Boston. You were pretty heated about this. Go for it.
Piece of shit franchise. They are the most fucking pathetic, like, little shits I've ever seen. Like, I don't even want to get into it, man. They really piss me off. Like, every single opportunity they get to be dirty, they do it. And they get away with it. That's the fucking problem. Like, the refs just don't give a shit. And the Department of Player Safety gives even less of a shit. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I'm so glad we won that game. 3 of our guys got injured. 3.
It was wild. Yeah.
What the fuck? And I understand that obviously the Mrazek injury is not Boston's fault at all. Like, he literally tweaked his groin on a shot. Not his fault. Justin Hall, not really his fault. Not really their fault either. Although, what the fuck are the refs thinking? They gave coincidental minors. They gave Justin Hall a hook when his stick was behind him and he was like this. What is he hooking? The guy fucking chicken winged his stick and then pulled him down and he took a shot to the face. How does he get a penalty? From what? And then Lyubushkin gets punched in the face.
Dude, you know what's funny about this? In every other sport, if you have a dirty team officiate, like refs, they take an extra look at them and they're like, all right, we got to keep an eye out on this team because they're known for being dirty. What are they doing?
Like, literally, that's what I mean. Like, usually when teams or players commit more infractions, they get like unfairly punished. Yeah. Usually is the case. Like, and it happens in the league too. Kadri, is a guy that probably gets more calls than, like, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt anymore.
Yeah, no.
Why is Boston not treated the same as Nazem Kadri? Like, we're talking about a team that's identity is built around this shit. Why can Marchand, like, literally, oh my God, this pissed me off so much. At the end of the second period, Marchand randomly, for no fucking reason, cross-checks John Tavares like 3 times and just skates away. And then he gets a game misconduct, and I was like, yes, geez. Go refs. Give him a game misconduct, because that's fucking, well, game misconduct for cross-checking is a little much, but, give him a penalty for the cross-check.
Yeah.
And it was just because he was talking to the ref. Like, he was just shit-talking the ref, and that's why he got the game. There was no penalty for the cross-checks. Like, that game sheet has no penalty for a cross-check. We didn't get a power play.